Well, hi there. I bet you thought you'd never see me again, didn't you? Well, too bad I'm here to stay. Well, as long as I can, anyway. So, while Haseo and friends stand here for a moment, I will get into a few things. This is going to be a bit of a shorter segment than usual. Yeah, oh, wow. I just turned up the audio interface that I now have, and everything's much louder. Okay. Yeah, okay, that sounds... Yeah, that sounds fine, I think. I'm sorry if my microphone is peaking right now. There we go. Okay, that should be fine. Right, so... As you know, about 2 weeks ago, the cord for my Shure M7V7 tore the socket out. So the Shure microphone doesn't have a USB micro port anymore. It's completely gone. And I was kind of at a loss at what to do. I figured I would have to get a new microphone. Turns out that isn't really the case, because I was too stupid to know that it also had an XLR port, which I had no idea what it did until a few, later that day. And it's... I had to go to various internet sources and figure out what XLR cords do, and turns out they're audio cords. They connect to things called audio interfaces, which I also read up about, and turns out they pretty handy devices. Okay, I don't think there's anything I really want to sell. Let's go back to the map and see what's up before I log out. But yeah, so I was going to go and buy a... I forget what it's called. It's the red box. I can't even remember the name anymore. But I talked to my friend about it, and he very graciously offered to send me one of his old audio interfaces, and it is a Roland TriCapture. He uses a newer one. I guess he liked the quality better, and hey, I'm fine with this. Everything seems to be working fine, and he even drew a Chibitello on the delivery box just for a small chuckle, which kind of made me chuckle as well. But yeah, it's fine. I don't have a proper limiter anymore for the microphone because the microphone itself doesn't appear to be turned on its own merits, but I downloaded a new version of Audacity, and it seems to actually have a limiting function. I don't know how well it's going to work, but it seems to be fine. But I guess once the video is uploaded onto YouTube, we'll be able to hear and see if it's complete trash. But there's only so much I can do in practice. So if this video turns out shitty audio-wise, I'm sorry. Also, your boy has got back into the gacha business. So some of you may know that Hoyo Games put out a new game called Zenless Zone Zero somewhat recently. I don't know when it first went online, but there was hype around it. And yeah, I've fallen for it, essentially. It's great. I like the characters. I like the plot. Gameplay is still kinda in terms of combat, still kind of have to get used to. The exploration is really much like the game I'm playing now. It really does remind me of Dot Hack in a lot of ways, and also Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, if that makes any sense as well. Keep in mind, I don't actually play too many games, so what I'm comparing it to may not be what you want to compare it to, and that's fine. We all have our different opinions. And as another note, the combat itself kind of reminded me of Neptunia Sisters vs. Sisters a little, which I'm sure has basis in other games in combat, but hey. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a character called, what was her name? I think it was Burnice or something, which just makes me think of the Burnis enemy from Kirby 64, so that makes it even better. Anyway, I've been fucking around for about 6 minutes and haven't done anything, so let's log out and do stuff. I haven't actually done any of the biker missions since logging off. But I believe this is where we have to talk to Syllabus. Okay, campaign start. Yes, the Lucky Animal campaign, which I'm pretty sure I've gotten all 50 of the encounters, but I need to encounter every single unique Lucky Animal, so that's fine. Right. Alright.
I'll go see Syllabus and explain things to him directly.
Oh, you will, will you, Oh. I think my headphones are in a bad setting. Okay. Alright. Still lamenting the fact that I can't speed this game up anymore, but area words. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Oh, is this the guy who falls for chaotic PKs again? Yeah. And nobody wants to hear about your PK simping. Oh, we're okay. We're definitely switching to Shino because she's still the best. Well, that's debatable, even for me. Anyway, boy, oh boy.
I'll go see Syllabus and explain things to him directly. I should be able to see him if I go by Kennard's at home.
I was going to just say, like, thank you, Mr. Broken Record. Let's take the shortcut. We don't need to drag this out for too much longer. But yeah, this is basically exposition the video. Yeah, alright. So. Oh, right, I need to invite her in the party. Duh. Alright, let's talk to Syllabus.
Listen, it's about the whole canceling the Emperor thing. I'm sorry I didn't talk to you first.
Hey, don't worry about it, Haseo. It's really no big deal. Besides, I've had plenty of being an Emperor by now.
Also, I'm sorry about going off and deciding on the team members for the tournament by myself.
Oh, don't worry about a thing. I've experienced enough tournaments by now.
Is it just me or does Syllabus's voice sound weird? Like, there's no bass to it?
Besides, I'm pretty sure that supporting new players at Kennard is much more up my alley.
Haseo, is it true? Did you really quit being the Emperor? That's such a shame.
I don't know. I'm going to take my headphones off for a second. Maybe it is just the game. I don't know. Alright, so the first round of the tournament should begin now. I'll do that and then I'll log off, I suppose. Okay. So this will be pretty easy.
Time to invite Adelie and Alcade, and then register for the tournament at the arena counter.
Okay. Well, let's do it. Alright. So...
Time to invite Adelie and Alcade.
Yeah, you said that already. Stop repeating things that you said like 10 seconds ago. Let's do it. Alright, to town. Bloom in a cloth. So... Also, a week ago, there was a car crash at our intersection. Say I'll walk normally, please. Thank you. Yeah, one of the, I think it was a Honda CR-V, broadsided a smaller vehicle. I think it might have been a Hyundai. And it smashed the pedestrian walkway of the intersection and nearly hit another car. They fixed it up, but now whenever they put the same pole back up, but like, and they got it working again. But whenever it flashes to let the pedestrians to walk, it displays both signals at once, and it's kind of messed up and amazing at the same time. I'm just hopeful that nobody was really hurt, because I didn't hear anybody was killed or anything. Yeah.
Adelie, I'm sorry for always using you when it's convenient.
Not at all. I'm sorry for forcing you to invite me onto your team.
Is this girl something special to you, Haseo?
Alcade.
Would you quit with the screeching already? Let's go.
Damn, even Haseo acknowledges how screechy her voice is. I don't care. I love Adelie anyway, despite her screechy voice. Alright, so let's look at our quote-unquote opponents. Yeah, they're just... They're jobbers. They're jabronis.
Our first match at last! Let's do this!
We need to try to keep calm and not get pumped up.
Both of them are important.
Okay.
It's almost time.
Haseo?
He knows what you're gonna say.
Don't worry, I won't use my avatar.
Good.
What's up with that eye contact? Don't talk to each other like that!
Hey, what's wrong with them chatting with each other, Alcade?
It's the first match of the Holy Palace Tournament, and would you believe it? Today we have... the legendary Arena Emperor and Terrace!
Hey, how you doing, old man?
Let's see a good match.
Alrighty.
Both teams have now entered the arena!
Oh!
We have the Eye of the Hurricane Team Haseo here at the Holy Palace for the very first time!
But they're not
Haseo
newcomers to
and
the
Adelie,
arena.
winners of the Demon Palace Emperor's Throne, have relinquished it to be here today!
Yeah.
Alcade's here too. Now that Alcade has joined them, will their bid to claim 2 classes be unstoppable?
Perhaps.
Then again,
Well,
they've had some bad luck in being paired against last year's tournament winner.
Winner of what? If you're telling me,
Their
it's
opponent is
Holy
none other than
Palace.
Team Crimson Blossom, the last Holy Palace tournament champion.
How? They're level 50.
Now they may
They
have
should've been
lost
level
to Team
100.
Sirius in the title match,
This
but with a new member added
this is
to their
gameplay
team,
and story
they're back looking
segregation.
for revenge.
Like, turned up to 11, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, I give them odds of 4.5.
Out of what, 100?
Adelie, you handle healing.
Got it.
Our opponent won the tournament last time, but there's no way we're gonna lose.
Damn straight.
They all know what we're thinking.
All right then, let the match begin.
All right, let's rack up
Let's
some
go.
counterattacks if we can. All right, patience. All right, come on.
Try sight!
Man, Adelie just kind of screwed it up. Alright. What the fuck?
Pierce!
Get out of here, asshole.
Tiger strike!
Get out of here, man. Why am I really? Whatever. I was trying to take the other guy out too. Whatever.
They did it! Unbelievable! Team
I want to know how I got
Haseo is the
counterattacked when I was so
winner!
close to the other guy and he was going to attack.
They never let the opposing team get
That was
close,
weird.
practically declaring their intent to sweep this tournament!
The motivations are different.
What?
Like you
I can
can't
see
believe
it.
it.
It's obvious. Haseo has a strong fighter spirit about him.
Could that be true?
Use your eyes.
Perhaps he's got a girl he wants to protect.
I mean, he's not wrong, but you know, Banteras, you're wrapping your words in context too tricky for my feeble mind to understand.
Hey, that was great! Nice work, both of you.
Thanks.
Yeah, she's still
You know,
exhausted.
when we
Poor
fought
Altoy.
before, I thought you were just a one-man team who didn't care about anyone. But now that I've fought beside you, I know that's not the case. You're always thinking about your friends out there.
Well, now
Friends? Me?
he is. Him.
Yep, I was able to fight with no worries.
Why? While I was getting my ass kicked for like 2-3 seconds.
Let's be sure to win the next fight too, okay? You two better level up before the next CC Corp email arrives, alright?
Well, you don't have to worry about that. I'll be doing plenty of that off screen. All right. Oh God, this scene now.
It would seem that the GU members have also become aware of its existence.
Well, that's just perfect.
Why are you two together?
Haseo will be sure to come chasing after it. Without the slightest suspicion, I'll be waiting for him.
Screw you, again with the air quotes and the word.
Your personal grudge is irrelevant. Remember, your purpose is to defeat Sirius and bring it back to me.
Oh, gee, that's clearly not who we think it is,
Don't
right?
you worry about it. You'll get just what you want. One thing, though. Haseo is mine. He has set my soul aflame. I'll make sure he pays dearly for it.
Okay. See you, creepo.
Scum is as scum does. Just you watch. I will have everything.
Oh, you degenerate.
I'm the one who will be chosen by Ida. Chosen by the world!
Oh, boy.
Lord Sakaki.
Okay, there's some stuff to unpack there. Okay. So, that was clearly Bordeaux talking with Sakaki. And Bordeaux looks quite different, doesn't she? I wonder what could have possibly happened to her. So, I wonder what it is. Because it's in many air quotes, I'm sure it's very important. And Sakaki wants Bordeaux to defeat Sirius and get it. So it's easy to put 2 and 2 together. He wants the Ida that took Ateli's epitaph. But how does Sakaki know about that? And my. Why was Hiragi eavesdropping on the conversation? All these questions and more will be answered as I save twice and then stop recording. See you next time.